Good afternoon, Facebook friends. This is Sheila Pearl, the Love Doctor of the Hudson Valley, talking about all kinds of ways that are simple, cost-effective, and you can practice a lot. Ways to make love better, making love better with simple tips. So the past few days, we began by talking about the power of the pause. Give yourself the edge. Don't allow yourself to react when you're upset about something. Just pause. And then the power of the smile. To remind yourself that when you choose to smile, all of these muscles lift. Inside our bodies, our energy, our eyes start to twinkle in a whole new way when we smile. Then there's the power of taking a deep breath. And the power of taking lots of deep breaths. So deep breathing is something that infuses our brain and our body with much needed oxygen at a time when oxygen is racing away from our brains and being drained from our energy system by stress and by being angry or feeling triggered and about ready to react. So taking that deep breath gives us back some power and balance. And then there's the power of feedback. To be willing to choose to receive even the slings and arrows that are coming our way as some form of feedback, and to be willing to take a moment to gather ourselves with these other tools of pausing and smiling and taking a deep breath, all of those things, so that we can give feedback to the people that matter most to us. And then laughter. The power of laughter, which is an extension of the smile because you can. You don't have to have a reason to smile, and you don't have to have a reason to laugh either. So that gives us power, that lifts our energy, that causes us to trip the scale here and to loosen up the stuck state with laughter. So an extension of all of this is the power of having fun, to choose to do things where we're having fun, where we're lightening up, where we have the intention of, let's just go out and have fun. Now, I don't know what fun is to you. So that's something for you to explore. But I have to tell you that in the majority of couples who come to me where their relationships are in trouble, where they've disconnected, where they've lost sight of what brought them together in the first place, and they're coming to me because they want to recapture the love and the connection that they once had that brought them together, and they just got derailed. Usually the first homework assignment I give them, go have fun. Go just do something to have fun. Stop talking about your relationship and have one. And for some of them, it's a revelation because they say to me often, we've forgotten how to have fun. I can't remember the last time we had fun. I don't even know for sure what to do to have fun. So think for a moment. What is it that gives you joy? What is it that gives you pause to, just say, oh, this was great? I mean, anything that gives us that feeling of enjoyment and pleasure and lightheartedness and you're really into it, that's fun. So very often, what we would do in my family, especially when things were a little tense with my stepchildren and we wanted to do something that would loosen up the energy in the household when it was tense, we'd bring out the board games. We'd play Monopoly or Scrabble, and that was a way of having fun and engaging with one another and not having to just sit across the table and not being quite sure what to talk about. You see, you can have fun. It doesn't have to cost anything. Often I would say to a couple, if it's a nice day, if it's a nice evening, go play miniature golf. If you've never done it before, or if you've forgotten how to do it, or you haven't done it for a while but you know you enjoyed it, go dancing. One of the couples I was working with, in order to help them engage with one another and have more physical touch and to increase their intimacy, I suggested they take dance lessons. And they did. And they're still taking the dance lessons, and they're now going out and having a wonderful time dancing. Because dancing together can be sensuous and sexy and intimate and yummy, especially if it's the tango or things like that. So whatever floats your boat. Right now you could go skating. I don't know, you could go ice skating if there are ice skating rinks around. All those things that are taking you out of your head and into an activity that's just pure fun. And then, when you're in the middle of that, you begin to discover, oh, I forgot, we used to do things like that, and that's what fueled our relationship in the first place. So having fun is something that adds to the laughter and the smiles and the belly laughs and the tickling and the goading and the making fun in a good way. Lightening up, having a sense of humor, and lightening up is so important, as we talked about yesterday. So having fun is key to making love better. You know that when you're out with your kids and you don't know what to talk about, your kids are different ages, but you all want to do something together. So whether it's cross-country skiing, or whether it's bowling, or it's going to a movie, or it's going to have pizza, or whatever you can find that's fun, that's different, that's outside the norm, it helps you to engage differently, and it adds to making love better. Hi, Christine, Seville, Deborah, Debbie, I'm so happy to see you. So give me your feedback, folks, so I can have an idea of what you like about what I'm offering, so I can do more of it. And it's so good to know that you're here and that you want to kind of tune in for this Making Love Better tips. So get back to me either offline if you want with your private messages. Text me if you have my phone number. I put it right here, so you can text me anytime. Let me know what you'd like more of. Let me know what you've enjoyed the most. Let me know what's been most helpful for you, because I could assume that I'm being ultimately helpful and maybe it's lying flat, or you want more of that. So let me know. So as we're moving closer and closer to springtime, it's a semi-beautiful day today in the Hudson Valley, and we're looking forward to warmer weather, warmer climes. We can look forward to being outside and doing more things together that are fun. Sometimes just taking a hike together can be fun. Sometimes just taking a boat ride can be fun. Sometimes choosing to have a day trip, going someplace where you've never gone before, can be fun. Sometimes going to a fortune teller, if you've never gone before, can be fun. Sometimes going to a restaurant that you've never gone to before and tasting new foods that you've never tasted before can be fun. So you decide. You can choose, and you know what gives you delight, right? It's about delight. It's about savoring. It's about enjoying something new together, where you can look back on that experience and add it to your archives of fun memories. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope that everything that we've been talking about the last few days has given you really valuable tips for making love better. And I look forward to being with you tomorrow. I'll let you know the time. My schedule, as I said, is kind of crazy. It's kind of the shifting sands of the Sahara right now. So I'll let you know tomorrow morning how and when I can be with you for more tips on making love better. This is Sheila Pearl for now. Bye.